Hi and welcome to episode 1 of our Sealed for Good program from Gripset, and we're going to bring you one of these weekly. That's our intention from now on. So we've basically set the Sealed for Good program up to share our experiences and knowledge from Gripset Industries. We have been involved in the waterproofing industry for quite some time, and the objective of this is to try and help give you some knowledge and details of what it is we do, what we make, trends in the waterproofing industry, some of the debating issues that come up from time to time. And we also want to promote, obviously, the products we manufacture and go into a little bit of detail of how they differ from what's out there against our competitors and how we can help the market. But this is aimed not just at waterproofers. We are hoping that we get our range of our specifiers, builders, and anyone in the building industry that's interested in waterproofing and where that space is going at the moment. So I'll let you know a bit about Gripset. Gripset Industries, we have been around for quite a while, more than 30 years now. Adelaide born and bred. We still continue to manufacture here in South Australia. We manufacture everything on site here, but we develop all of our membranes and our systems. We make liquid membranes, protective coatings, repair compounds, adhesives, and what we're very big on is selling systems. That's the big thing for us. We make sure that we don't just sell a product and then have it hanging out there. We have a technical department that prides itself on the way we ensure clients know exactly what to use, how to use it, and where. And we understand the end-to-end process with waterproofing. So we've seen the full cycle in Australia. We've been involved through the different times that standards have come into the country. In fact, I remember entering this business many years ago before there were some of the standards that are around now with what we are doing in the marketplace. So yeah, I think we know our stuff, and we're looking forward to engaging the building community, getting involved in discussions with us to help promote that even further. I might talk a little bit about some of the products or our principles at Gripset Industries. So everything we do is solvent free. We don't make solvent based systems. We do that for a few reasons. One is we're a big believer in the safety for those guys or gals out there applying product, but also environmentally friendly. We believe that we're responsible and sustainable in what we're developing and putting out there, ensuring that there's not going to be stuff that's going to end up in landfill that's toxic. But the big thing for us as well, as I mentioned earlier, is the systems we produce. We try and make and develop products that are going to enable applicators to not just finish a job, but finish a job well, and they can have the test of time behind them knowing it's going to last, because this industry is all about the test of time. It's not about selling something. Everyone can sell something up front, but how do you help the client or the customer or the applicator through the process? Because as many of you know, doesn't matter how good an applicator you are, there's always challenges on site, and so we try and come up with systems that are going to overcome all those challenges. Having been in this business for 30 years now, the big thing for me is to make sure that we demystify this whole waterproofing trade. Unfortunately, it's a trade that's not as recognised out there as, say, a plumber, an electrician. I had this discussion with someone recently where they were on site and they wanted us to train their labourers. And I asked him who was doing the electrical work. He told me electrician. I asked who's doing the plumbing. He said they're plumber. And I said, well, who's doing the waterproofing? Why don't you get a specialised waterproofer? We need to make sure that our contribution to the industry ensures that we're getting the net result we all want. I know there's a raft of products out there and some of our competitors might be watching this. But at the end of the day, we need to leave a legacy, because the waterproofing industry in this country at the moment is not where it should be. And we need to change that. So Gripset wants to play its part in contributing to that. So I will say guys and girls, but anyone out there, please, we really want to welcome your engagement with us. Put in questions, emails. We want to hear about maybe trends you're seeing out in the marketplace, things you don't like, things you think should change out there. Let's have a discussion about where we want to see things go in the future. Products in the market that are challenging, there might be situations, substrates, applications, etc. And you might want to get on the bandwagon where you've read some of my blogs about it could be time for some of the standards to be updated and changed and looked at. This is going to be a real interesting forum. This is our vlog, it's our weekly one. We've just passed through our first episode of Sealed for Good. We'll see you in the next one.